Hola gente, ¿qué tal? Este es el cuarto y último capítulo de este episodio 4. Y bueno, la verdad es que es un poquito más largo porque se me hacía un poquito difícil partirlo entre la mitad, no hubiera quedado con mucho sentido. Así que nada, espero que os guste este último trocito y que tengo muchas ganas de que llegue la quinta entrega, el episodio 5 último, y nos desvele todo el final. Un besito. ¿Y cómo puede ser que haya crecido más despacio y tenga esta edad? Ah, es un don, hombre. Me he spoilado muy hard, sí, la verdad es que sí. Buenas noches, el Ross descansa.
Man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers.
Es que vaya culebrón. Vaya culebrón.
Sir Gregory?
Joder, el que faltaba.
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk.
Sí,
How
claro.
are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
How long has our family been in existence?
We have been here since the very beginning.
What do you mean, exactly?
Are you trying to get information from me?
No, not at all.
Pero que
I was just
bipolar.
wondering why that particular question seemed to disturb you.
Let us not insist then. You yourself weren't very
Pregúntame
convinced
lo
by
que
the
quieras, no pasa
question,
nada.
it seems.
Me estás intentando sacar información, tronco.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less.
A mí me gustaría saber que me dijera quién es cada uno, quién es demonio. De momento demonios son Mortimer y este.
Accentuated his discomfort.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Ming one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy. And we
Hola,
must do
Artavo,
what
¿cómo
we
estás?
can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his
Se van a hacer
position
elegir
with
entre estos
regard
dos,
to
yo creo.
mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help and
Me alegra, Artavo,
preserve
tío.
humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with
Vale, o sea que
democracy.
tienes que elegir entre democracy y... Yo creo que tiene razón. Pero es un demonio todopoderoso. Realmente... ¿Sabes lo que quiero decirte? Si tú te ves de manera de lo que somos, realmente las monarquías son lo mejor. Haces lo que te da la gana y punto. Pero...
But if your intention is not to dominate the human race, why not let them be master of their own destinies?
I perfectly understand this type of reaction from you. Less from William. The main thing you're lacking is time. Man is transient, and one of his particularities is that he does not learn from the errors of his peers. He uses up an incredible amount of energy building and destroying whatever he himself has put into place. If we weren't here to help them, guide them, I sincerely believe that humanity would have become extinct by now. On the other hand, we are eternal, Louis. When we plan ahead, we do it for the long term.
Yes, I understand, but that's more like tyranny, isn't it?
Un poquito,
It's all a question of your point of view. From man's point of view, I can understand how he would have that impression if ever he found out. But don't forget your true nature. From the demon's point of view, in other words, ours, letting man do as he thinks fit would equate to letting him race to his own demise.
But what about man's freedom to choose?
That is man's worst enemy.
Es que
Imagine a
están...
creature that dies
Buah.
without reaching the age of adulthood.
Este es pro monarquía, nuestro padre es pro democracia. Lo que dice es que si dejan que elijan, se van a matar.
To establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political
Esto sí que es una fumada, ¿eh?
Your father doesn't take you down with him.
Pues fuera coña, yo creo que se podría hacer una serie tipo Juego de Tronos muy chula de esta historia, ¿eh?
Are you suggesting he might be in danger?
Well, Louis, our father's patience is not limitless. If William ever does go too far, then yes, he will be in danger. I want you to make an informed choice. Now,
no, no te lo parece esa, ¿eh? Que a mí me parecería chula.
And then think it over very carefully.
Pero bien desarrollada.
That's exactly what I intended to do.
La temática del demonio en sí, no todo lo anterior, claro. Pero se podría hacer una serie cortita. O una peli. No sé. En su estudio. ¿El estudio es el de arriba? Este. Yo creo que sí. Para acá. Yo creo que te lo dejan también esto puesto de tal manera que puedas intentar hacer otros caminos para secuestrar, para seducir a otras personas. Washington. Vamos a ver si está el Washington. Washington, mamen. Nunca está. ¿Para acá? Para acá. A ver. Hostia. Este es humano. Hola.
Awaits my report.
Qué borde, tío. ¿Y este? Ah, bueno. Esto aquí poco puedo hacer. No hay nadie vivo. No, es la siguiente, vale. ¿Cómo me duele la tripa, tío? Hombre, yo creo que es humano, pero está poseído, ¿no? ¿No os parece? Pues sí, ¿eh? Vamos a ver. Hola, Daddy. A ver, un cura demonio yo creo que sería demasiado.
I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice.
¿Qué choice? Si no tenía choice.
Now you are definitively free from your sister's lies. And from her, in the process. I respect that.
Given what she did to me, she deserved nothing less. And, apparently, I'm not the only one. I'd
O sea
rather
que
not
es...
talk about it.
Vale, vale, o sea, no nos hemos enterado, pero por lo que dice, Sara era mi hermana.
The truth about her.
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at
Pues
one
cuéntamelo
time.
porque no me he
I
enterado.
intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Intrigado.
Quite curious to find out more. My whole way of thinking has been blown apart in just a couple hours.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
La mosca está.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
I've been given to understand that you have a difficult relationship with your father. Isn't
Con el
that
abuelo dirás,
Let's
¿no?
just say we don't see things the same way. I ended up finding out that there's a world outside the rules he has imposed on us.
¿Y esto? Es, a ver, Mortimer... Inmunidad, persuasión y ciencias. Esto es psicología.
It seems you find yourself in the same position that you've placed men. You were told what to do, what to think, and you found it unbearable. Imagine if humanity finds out you secretly direct them. How do you think they'd react?
Your analogy is not without substance. But that's where it ends. Man's main flaw is his willingness to forget and to make the same errors time and again. He can't help it. He is mortal. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
You really are trying to liberate men.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing
Madre
to
mía.
lose is
Yo creo que no lo voy a
dangerous
terminar
man.
hoy, ¿vale?
Whereas if you give him a roof,
No puedo darle más
food,
rápido.
and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone. Is there anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
And what would you propose for women?
They must be given the right to work and to vote. Look, at the moment they don't work. They take care of raising children. What a mistake. We have to get them out of the house. Make them work. In this way, not only will they become consumers, but they will also delegate the job of education to the system. We could guide humanity from a young age, Louis, don't you see? Today we are wasting too much time.
Está como explicando que la vida es así, que han ido pasando estas cosas.
Talk to me about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce.
Hace gracia.
What obscurantism! By harping on this concept of good and evil, guilt and redemption, look where men are now, locked up in beliefs that should no longer exist. It's time for men to rediscover themselves and to take control of their lives as they really are, without any moral judgment.
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from
Es
burdensome
ciencia
chores.
ficción, ¿no?
Progress must
Utopía.
replace man wherever his presence
Está
is
gracioso.
obligatory. It creates both the desire and the need. It will liberate women as soon as the machines are able to do all the chores in the home automatically. It will bring men together by bringing a faster means of locomotion. Look at the cultural revolution that printing brought about. But the most important of all has already been laid.
Es que es eso.
The foundation stone.
Es que es lo que dice
Freedom
Mangua
of
totalmente,
speech.
¿eh?
The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced
Es que
that they
es
will
tal
exceed
cual,
their
tío, es como
limits, and it is
la
only from
realidad.
that condition
Dejar
that humanity shall rise
Que
up.
los seres
Do you want
humanos piensen que
dominate
son
or
libres y que
raise
decidan y no es
humanity?
verdad.
I want it to advance. I want it to
Total.
progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species.
Es que no tiene por qué
I've been
llamarse
searching for
demonios.
centuries trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity is not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it?
Que evolucionen para
Understand who we are?
entenderlo. A ver, es una manipulación, pero tiene sentido. ¿Quieres saber qué es?
I see your point.
Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis. It's about taking control.
Me hace gracia cuando mueve la cabeza, tío. ¿Cómo se
I
hace?
don't see how I could do that.
I shall help you the first time.
How do you do it?
It's an anima resonance.
Resonancia de ánima.
Still a bit unclear even to us.
Like a wave or a sound?
That seems the most likely, yes. In my opinion, demons are capable of tuning their psychic frequency to that of others.
Qué
That is
fuerte,
why,
tío.
for example, I tend to surround myself with deaf and dumb servants. The servants dressed in black.
Los
I
¿ves?
infiltrated them. I opened a channel between them and me, and then I deprived them of speech and hearing. This way, no other demon can turn them against me.
Y los posee. Tiene sentido.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, It's time for Gregory and myself
De
to
verdad.
play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter
Es
his
como es un
mind
humano.
and take control. You're going to influence his actions, make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore.
Sí, ¿te imaginas que
If
ya
you
tiene
fail,
un demonio
you'll be
dentro?
in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful.
Hace todo el rato
In
así.
order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me and I'll send it off immediately.
A ver, la trama
All
está
right,
cuidada.
I'll take care of it.
Dentro de lo fumada que es, está cuidada. Incluso lo del tatuaje y todo, o sea... No sé si lo vamos a acabar hoy, gente. No sé si dejarlo hacia y media después de esto. Y de la mosca. Yo, tío, esta conspiración, esta conspiranoia corresponde mucho a lo que mucha gente cree de verdad.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first. It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate. I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Son negativas en todo. Este que tenía, a ver. Piaggi. ¿Dónde estás, Piaggi? Que no te vea, tío, con esta cosa. Bien. Inquisición.
I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lance.
Oh, and did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people, Louis. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts. Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence. I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence? Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it.
Qué guapo.
Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me.
Qué guapo.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Vamos a leer las cartas. Vamos a ver la primera. Tiene pinta de que lo que tiene en las manos tiene que ver con las señales. Mi estimado Joseph, dado que mi salud no me permite aceptar la invitación de Sir Homer a la casa de Lord Mortimer, le agradecería que asistiera a la conferencia en mi lugar. Naturalmente deberá darles las gracias a nuestros anfitriones en mi nombre. Afiance nuestros acuerdos con Sir Gregory y con mi... Sale en el oro ni la perra, ¿verdad? Y comunícole que la operación relacionada con el cardenal obispo Chiaramonti sigue su curso. Confío plenamente en usted. Muy bien, Valky, muy bien. Tío. Ay, mía, vaya 2. Confío plenamente en usted, que Dios lo bendiga y lo proteja. Giovanni y tal. No utilice su sello personal cuando me escriba, sino el que tiene mi lema. El que tiene mi lema. Sé que se encuentra de camino a la residencia de Lord Mortimer. Espero que tenga un buen viaje, aunque se vea obligado a cruzar la campiña francesa en un momento tan convulso. Debes saber que esta misión resulta crucial, amigo mío. Que Dios lo bendiga y lo proteja. Vale, el EHS y lo otro es lo que más despista. A ver. No utilices su sello personal cuando me escribas, sino el que tiene mi lema. O sea que tengo que usar... A ver. ¿Me he dado cuenta?
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
Bah. A ver. Ya el sello a la derecha.
Piaggi once gave me a sealed letter. It had the same seal on it. I remember now. Piaggi once gave me a sealed letter. It had the same seal on it.
Pero no tiene por qué ser ese.
Giustizia, misericordia e humildad. Boy, I gotta brush up my foreign languages.
No, eso sí que sé lo que significa, pero... No, no, no. ¿Y si no era ese? ¿Y si solo le he dado sin querer? ¿Era el bueno? Ay, la leche que le han dado. Vale.
Right. Well, let's start writing.
La hemos cagado.
Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote.
No le quería dar ahí, tío.
As an introduction.
Te mando a veces
Your
dar
Holiness,
donde no es.
Thank you for your trust.
Qué fuerte, tío. Desacreditar a Mortimer. A Holm. Mortimer es el bueno.
It turns out, now that I'm here,
La lío,
that I
tío.
find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote. There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Vamos a ver, 24. ...2401-1793.
Code.
Ya tú me ha pillado, ¿eh? Es que la otra mano no te la enseña. Es 24 del 1. Joder, es que si parase de mover todo, sería un poco mejor. A ver. Enséñame lo otro otra vez. G, J, G, H, F, J. 701.1793. También, ¿quién se hace un tatuaje, tío, para estas cosas? E, H, H, B, C, F. Pues... $31.12. La verdad es que no tengo mucho...
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Ah, vale, EH... Vale, 31... 31 es que es la I. Y 17 es la E. ¿No? ¿Puede ser? ¿Sabéis a lo que me refiero? O sea, significa que el día sería 24, en nuestro caso sería la A. Pero... Hostia, tío, estoy perdidilla, ¿eh?
Today the date is 24/01/1793. It is
Enséñamelo. Cuando
24/01/1793.
es 24... Vamos a empezar con un código que ya esté. El 31. Si el 31 es la I, 12. ¿Y cómo haces 12? Son 4 y 2. 4 y 2. ¿Y 0, 1? ¿Y si son números, en plan vueltas? Por ejemplo, en 31 es desde la I, vale. Y hay que hacer 12, que sería G, un 1 y 2. GJ. 1, 2. 1. Ya, pero 1 sería H. Ah, no, es G. Claro, vale. Ah, pues ya está, entonces, ¿no? G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, H. Vale, creo que lo tengo. Creo que lo tengo ya. Vale, 01, 1793 sería 24. Empiezas en la A. Entonces sería 0. Al ser 0 sería A. Sería A. F. F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, C. 8, 9, H. 1, 2, 3, G. ¿Sí? Creo que es así. Voy a comprobarlo de nuevo. O sea, atended a lo que os digo, ¿vale? Pensad en la mano. Vamos a mirar la del 17. 17, ¿dónde está? En la E. Es una E, ¿no? Es una E, vale. Entonces, 17. Empezamos ahí. Ese es el 0. 0 es la E. El 1 es la H. ¿Vale? 1, H otra vez. El 7 es la B. ¿Por qué? Hacemos 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 y llegamos a la B. Está así. ¿Lo entendéis lo que os digo? ¿Alguien no lo ha entendido? Si quiere que lo explique de nuevo. Yo por fin lo he pillado. Me ha costado, pero lo he pillado. Así que esto es A.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
A. F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
No hacía falta, yo creo, todo el rato esto, pero bueno. C.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
C. H.
Today
G.
the date is 24/01/1793.
Es fácil. De hecho, es un código que se usa mucho en criptografías. Es muy fácil. Es como te dan un número y ese es el 0. Y vas contando números haciendo la espiral. Sí, lo he comprobado con los dos. ¿Queréis que lo miremos de nuevo? Pero yo lo he comprobado con los dos. El 31 empieza ahí. Sería 1, G, 2, J. 1G, H es el 7, que es 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ¿Eh? Me he perdido yo sola ahí el H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sí. 8, 9, sí. Y el 2, 1, 1, 2. Sí, está bien, está bien. Es así. Sí, sí, sí. It's done. Lo que no tengo claro es... el sello. Que le he dado sin querer. Si he cogido el sello bueno a la primera, genial, ¿sabes? Pero me jode porque quería haber adivinado cómo era el acertijo del sello, ¿no? Pero bueno. Nada, el impulso que le he dado.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi? The old goat is going to drop us. It's a lousy turncoat.
Está muy bien hecha
Don't
el
tell
lazo
me he
que...
just fell asleep.
Le doy un calmante.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid
Sí,
I've been
luego
a
la
little
cago, tío.
heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
Pero me ha molado
I
el
was
código.
about
Me
to
lo he
fetch
pasado
someone to
mal,
take care
Pensaba
of
que
it.
no lo iba a
Would
ver.
you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out.
¿Cómo vas a matar al delante de un cura?
I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he
Oh.
is Mortimer's son.
O sea que
Would
todos
you
estos
believe
lo
it?
saben.
No. Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
¿Qué tenías tú de debilidades? ¿Cómo te llamabas, tío? No sabemos.
My servants never die.
Pero bueno, Santomé, loco. Vamos a poner esto. Señor, muchísimas gracias por ese pedazo de host. Precisamente hoy estamos jugando un juego un poquito más tranquilo de lo normal. Y es de estilo de investigación y todo ese rollo. Y acabamos de descubrir un acertijo que se me ha atascado durante un momento. Pero bueno, muchísimas gracias. ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos. ¿A qué estabais jugando? Sí, Dabluco, te estoy pidiendo que nos digas a qué estaba jugando. No sé qué hacer. No sé muy bien qué hacer, la verdad. Pero bueno, 2 meses, loco. Viva el spam de alertas.
Dice esto que ya van 2 meses. Signo de exclamación abierto.
Muchísimas
Viva el
gracias.
spam de alertas. Buenas noches.
Muchas gracias, señor. Buenas noches, descanse usted, que es muy tarde seguramente si tienes que levantarte pronto. Ahí el dino escondido. Sí, pues yo no lo había visto, ¿eh? Muchas gracias, Santomé. Te lo agradezco un montón. Intentaré que no aburrirles mucho, porque este juego ya te digo que es muy tranquilo. Y no sé muy bien qué...
I refuse to get involved. That's against the rules, for heaven's sake.
The rules? The consequences of the conference could well destabilize the world order. It's our
Madre mía.
duty to shelve Mortimer's project.
Genial, buenas noches, Santomé, descansa, corazón.
Monsieur Von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
The can't attack him without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge?
No, Gregory will never forgive you.
Very well, Piaggio, then.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find
Pero
out
bueno.
sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back in my body.
Muchísimas gracias, Choy. Es que como dice cumple, no, Conchita no lo lee en voz alta, pero muchas gracias. 4 meses, Choy, ¿eh? Una pena que no ganaseis el otro día, tío. No lo he podido ver. Luego me lo veré, porque no lo pude ver en los partidos. Pero no lo pensé. Joder, enhorabuena, de verdad, ¿eh? Porque es que yo creo que es muy importante. Pero estáis empatados, pero es lo que yo no sabía muy bien cómo iban a hacer. Si llegáis a estar empatados, ¿qué pasa con lo de las semis y tal? Va por partidas, por puntos. Claro, es que llega un momento en que dices, tío, es que están todos muy igualados. Creo que es la primera vez que hay una competición tan igualada así, ¿eh? Y en parte me gusta, o sea, está bien. Oye, ¿dónde está el comedor? Aquí, otro lado. Pero ¿por qué mates directos y pasamos? Joder, qué guay, tío. Pues mira, me alegro un montón, la verdad. Que se note dónde está el corazón.
Oh, while you are here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
También creo que tenéis mucha
I
suerte.
heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif, something or other.
Porque os enfrentasteis a dragons antes
It's not important, forget it.
de que vinieran tan
It
fuertes.
doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a
No,
hurry
es
right
que
now.
hoy he
I'm
estado
waiting
mala,
for
tío.
someone. See you later.
Hoy está en la cama todo el día, jodida.
Is Al-Azif
Ojalá,
to
me las tendré que ver esta semana igualmente, o sea que... Verlos los veo siempre.
As von Wollner mentioned the arrival of this person just before the second conference. Do you know who it is?
No, I thought so for a minute, but the name means nothing to me. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Something tells me we shall find out soon enough, no?
Certainly. Is
No solo por
Al-Azif to
trabajo,
participate in the conference?
Son los partidos más chulos normalmente. No ha tenido sentido esta
I must be
conversación.
leaving you.
Buah, no me ha servido de nada, señor. Solo me has gastado puntos. Dragons iba a dar que hablar. Sí, yo lo sabía
What was
también,
your first time like?
Y me alegro mucho.
Here's your letter.
Estoy muy contenta con cómo ha salido todo. La verdad, me da pena por Wild
I
Gaming, la
have to
verdad.
admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Casi vomito. He tenido que hacerlo 2 veces. Sin ninguna dificultad. Y sí.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it.
Hostia.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis.
No te
He
preocupes,
has
Choy.
nothing to do
Descansa
with
y
this.
muchísimas
The end
gracias,
of
de
the
verdad,
conference approaches.
A ver si nos
And this
vemos allí o
masquerade
algo.
will soon be
A ver si me
torn
dejan
asunder.
ir
Don't
con Movistar.
drag him down with
No
you
está
in
claro
your
aún.
disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for
No sé si
things
dejarlo
to
después de esta
move?
conversación,
You are under his thumb and pride.
pero no estoy segura de cómo va, de cuánto quedará.
His whole
Es probable que quede
system
poco
is outdated.
y
He's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always
lo
been
tendríamos que
fond of
acabar otro día.
staging
Es que me
big
duele
scenes.
muchísimo,
It's his
muchísimo
theatrical
la
side.
espalda y los riñones ahora mismo.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you?
Esos ojos, tío.
You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Cuchillo. No,
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William? When will you learn?
Oh.
It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Dios mío, yo mediante chapo me convierto en una persona amable y cariñosa. Ojalá, ojalá. Pero es que está matando la espalda ya. Bueno, es que no sé si son los riñones o la espalda ya. A ver, parece un régimen totalitario.
Speak of the right order. I can't help hearing your order.
Louis, wouldn't you think that by now we've acquired a certain experience? Don't you think that we're the best place to
Y mañana
know what
toca
the
Monster
right order
Hunter,
should be by
Sai. ¿Te
now?
vendrás
I
o qué?
mostly understand that
Con tu
even
maravilloso
with the
teclado.
best of intentions, this kind of talk could well be misinterpreted. Every powerful man has had to speak in this way
O
at some
Anduril
stage.
también,
That
no sé
doesn't
si querrá
mean
venir.
that they were right or that they achieved great things. Take the kings of France, for example. They weren't all good monarchs.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's
¿Estáis
time
en ello
for
los
things
dos o
to
qué,
change.
joder?
I acknowledge Father
Yo mañana
has
lo
done many
miraré.
good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in
Este
different
podría coger otro
circumstances.
cuerpo, ¿no? Ya que es un demonio.
see what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing
Yo me he cambiado de
will
cuerpo,
happen to
gente,
you.
tío.
You
Si es
won't
que
be
tiene ya
blamed
una
for
cara
your
este hombre.
father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to
No
save
puedes
human-
ser humano ya. Tú ya no puedes hacer más. O sea, tú ya eres un
It's
demonio.
useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left
Yo creo que voy a
alone.
elegir el de la libertad,
I'm
porque
demon. I have to behave like one.
pese a que sea una ilusión, al menos intenta luchar por una libertad. Pero es que saber que eres un esclavo, tío. Es que además el Hall nunca me ha caído bien. El Mortimer será todo lo falso que es, pero es que este nunca me ha caído bien, tío. No me gusta cómo hace las cosas.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Please, don't take offense, but I just can't turn my back on him.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops.
Pero vamos, están...
Prepare to close the debate.
Ya, bueno,
That's
es que tiene una cara un
precisely what I
poco...
was going to suggest.
como maliciosa, la verdad.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
¿Y se acabará el capítulo? Yo creo que se debe acabar el capítulo aquí. O te meten un vídeo.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is...
You. My friend,
Va a ir,
prepare yourself.
va a meterse en el cuerpo de todo el mundo y va a votar.
The time has come to lay down all our cards.
Mira, ves, sí que es final del episodio. Bueno, de capítulo. Ah, mira, ¿ves? Sabía que podía haber encontrado a alguien por ahí. Bueno, pues lo vamos a dejar en este capítulo, ¿eh? Eso sí. Pero tengo la sensación... Un momento. ¿Episodio 4? Era el 4. Eso significa... Todavía quedan 5, ¿verdad? Quiero decir... Ya veía yo esto muy... 12 puntos disponibles. Claro, de repente descubres que eres un demonio y te viene el subidón, ¿no? Mira, me voy a subir esto porque en la conferencia me da que voy a necesitar saber de estas cosas. Bueno. Y para 3 que me quedan... Lo voy a poner aquí. Pero vamos...